Good day and welcome back. So I have something a little bit out of my normal sequence for you. This is an unboxing of a 1/60 scale Battlemech. This is the MAD-3R Marauder, but it is in the unseen configuration. So this is the very first version that Battletech ever used, and it is essentially, for those of you who are familiar with Macross or Robotech, it's known here in the States, this is the Zentradi Commander Battle Pod, or the Tactical Pod Glog, or however you want to pronounce it. Here's a picture. Right, so that's the Macross version of this. Every once in a while, FCY puts out a nice inner sphere Battlemech that I'm a big fan of, so I managed to get my hands on one of these, and it is July of 2022. This is a short run. He rarely does he ever make more than about 30-ish of these things. This is not a print. This is a resin kit. So I will go ahead. Like I said, I just got the box in. I want to go ahead and cut to it so you guys can see what we have. And if you get a chance to get your hands on one of these, I highly recommend it. And this is what's in the box. Take a look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack into the box, shall we? This is the first I've gotten a look in it, so let's see what we see. And right off the bat, we have the Patreon plug, which is actually pretty cool. So this is the Marauder MAD-3R and your nice old school artwork. It's unseen. Let me go ahead and take a look in here. And here are our parts. I believe that's all of them. Alright, so let's take a look, see what we got. We'll come down here a little bit more. 2 bags of parts. We'll start with the little guys. Dump them out. We'll be careful. And a heat sink there. So we'll be careful when we pull these things out. And so there is the upper joint. So these are the joints. I think these are the ones that go. Yeah, so I believe these are the ones that go against the torso. As you can see, they come on a sprue, and there is a seam, which is actually pretty easy to clean up where it's located. It's pretty smooth, pretty straightforward. Nice sharp detail, no mold slip, and just clean up on the inside where you would want to be, where your other joint will go. Nice. And this is one of the 2 of the lower joints, so that's this part down here. And again, your 2 seams looks good, easy to get to, nice and clean, nice little detail there. Nice. All right. And then your feet. So this is the old school unseen feet. We'll see what they look like on the lower leg here. There's your mold seams. There's your seam lines right there. So they're actually easy to get to. You almost can't see them. And I think from the top you really won't see much of them. Nice. Again, very nice. And a couple of heat sinks. I think these go against the lower part of the back leg. Nice. There's a nice little grip, please. Nice little leg heat sinks. Nice and clean looking there. Nice. Okay. And these are your upper leg. So this part right here. This is your upper leg. Here is the torso. Looks like I had a couple of torso pieces tossed in here. Either by mistake or just cuz. But so those will go like that. So there's a ball joint, and you'll be able to position it however you would like. Now, just lifting these up, there's going to be some serious weight overall to these, so you will want to pin, because remember, this is going to go in at an angle like this. So if this is your surface, it's going to go in at this kind of an angle, so it's going to want to do that. So you will want to pin and glue these tight. So look at these, clean up there on a flat surface. Otherwise, it's very, very nice detail. So these are where the cleanup is to do. It's actually very easy. Your detail's nice and sharp. A little bit of rescribe right there. Didn't have it on this one, so. And you will, I mean, you're gonna get, there's a right and a left, so that's interesting. So if you care, you want to pay attention to your right and left. Very nice, very nice. And 2 more heat sinks. Cool. And then this is your hip joint. Your seam's right there. But that's where you can get at it pretty easily. Pretty straightforward to clean up. Again, the underneath detail is really nice. Nice and clean, nice and crisp. Very cool. And then this here is your antenna that go, you know, you've got your antenna things here. Nice. And you have cockpit. So you have 2 types of cockpit. You have old school, unseen FASA. And you have new school, hey, there's window glass. Personally, I will probably go with this, and I like the way he's done this, so that for either one of these, if you want to go and do some work on cockpit work, which I'm known to do, it's pretty easy to do, cleaning that off, and those are like 3 flat planes, so those are easy to actually put just window on. So that's pretty straightforward. Look at your autocannon. Nice. So this is a nice long thin piece of resin, and it's straight, which is pretty cool. Your seam is right here, which is again pretty straightforward to clean up. It is right on top and on the bottom, but that's where you can get at it and clean that up. No mold slip or anything, so that's all really nice. And it all has that look, right? It all has that old school unseen look. So now let's look at our arm pods. And you know, again, I'm straightforward. So pretty cool. You got rifling on your PPC, which is neat. You do have a couple of air bubbles here on these front surfaces, right? And you can see like this is how this was put in, right? So there's your seam, which is nice because your seam's like right there. Those are really easy to clean up where they are, because it's right there on something flat. So just putting a bit of putty there and sanding it flat is going to be very straightforward. Your detail is nice and sharp. The heat sinks look really cool, right? A little bit of cleanup in that one, but that's straightforward. That's nice. I like these vents. I really do. Might actually vent those a little more, but those will be cool. So these go into another piece. Did I have those backwards? I guess I did have them backwards. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, so okay, so this is your lower piece, and that goes like that. So there we go. So I was backwards, which is, I have to do something backwards or he'll be disappointed. So there's that one. Yep. Okay. So now that I can look at it, we're good. Okay. Cool. And he actually has a build build page out there. You can go look at it. And then let's get to these two pieces. So then here are your lower legs. Again, your seam is a very easy place to get to clean up. And oh my gosh, I mean, this is smooth. This is really nice. It's really got that feel, and that just slides right on anywhere on there you want to put this. So you will want to pin these, obviously, but these look really, really, really nice. Very, very nice. I like that they're different, but this very much has that unseen look, right? It's all old school. And then here's your main chassis. And let me find the cockpit piece here. So your cockpit piece will go right there. And for those of you like the old school, cockpit piece goes right there. But this is really neat, really sharp. There's your seam line right there, and it's right here. Very well done, nice placement. Nice, just the right amount of detail. You're not overdoing it, nice and clean. This is like super sharp right through here. Awesome. And your auto cannon just drops in right there. Okay. So that is my unboxing of what is now, in July of 2022, the brand new Marauder MAD-3R, or Macross Tactical Pod, for those of you who are Robotechians. And this is a 160 scale Battletech, and so this is going to put this guy, I don't know, about you big. It's all right. I hope this is helpful, interesting. If you have a chance to get one of these and you're waffling, that's what's in the box, and it's, from my perspective, very, very worth it. I am really excited to get into this. This will be a future project because I do have some things I wanted to do with it, but that will be done at a later date. But I want to go ahead and get this look at. This is really fantastic. I'm really, really excited about it. So until next time, thank you for watching. Happy modeling.